South Korea is building its own NVIDIA and nobody is talking about it. What if I told you that South Korea is building its own NVIDIA? Not a chatbot, not another AI model, an actual AI chip that's trying to power the next generation of ChatGPT, Claude, DeepSeek, and so on. Everyone is watching OpenAI, Anthropic, and XAI, but one startup is quietly building the hardware that run all of them, and they may have picked exactly the right battle. All right, so in case you don't get it here on Rebellion, what you see here is a chip a bit like NVIDIA. What's the problem about the chips? Why changing? When we think about AI chips, we immediately think about NVIDIA. And for good reason, NVIDIA control the vast majority of the AI accelerator market. There are nearly all of them. Jensen Huang did an awesome job being on top. However, training isn't where the biggest long opportunity is. It's about inference. Because what is it? Every time someone asks ChatGPT a question, or everyone Claude writes an email, every time DeepSeek generates code, the AI chip has to inform inference. So this is what we call inference. It happens billions of times every single day. Okay, and because of this, it's becoming increasingly expensive, more and more expensive. Each time we increase inference, we increase the price of this. For now, the industry doesn't just ship. The industry doesn't ship ships enough fast enough. It needs cheaper inference, more efficient inference, lower power consumption. That's why we have it. That's why we have rebellions. So this is rebellions, and that's the problem they solve. So they want to reduce inference, they want to reduce the price, and they want to reduce the power consumption. So what is Rebellion? Rebellion is an AI startup company from South Korea, founded in 2020. So instead of trying to replace NVIDIA everywhere, they are focusing on one specific problem, making inference much more efficient. So the last accelerator is called Rebel 100. So you have it here, you have Rebel server, and you have the chips here. What they do here, um, it offers up to 2 petaflop, or it's a bit complicated, but let's get it. 2 petaflop of FP8 compute. Anyway, 144 GB of HBM memory. Let's not go into the details. It offers, yeah, you have it here. Looks good. Great specification. Great specification. Which aren't specification just for your computer. It's really big, and it's to run massive AI models here. But here is the thing: they are not just building the chip; they are building complete AI server. They are building racks. They are building pods. They are building their own SDK. They are building everything inside. Which is a bit like what NVIDIA did with CUDA. They did all of the interface, all of the platform around it. Not just the chips, but all of the software ecosystem. It's like when you run, if you are on Windows, if you use CUDA, CUDA, you have everything here powered by NVIDIA. It's not just the chip; it's really everything. So that's why you have Rebel 100. You have the chip, you have a server, you have the SDK, you have here, you have a pod, you have a server. So you have everything inside. So they do everything inside to be much cheaper and to have much less inference inside. So what's the strategy here? Countries no longer wants to depend entirely on AI infrastructure, and especially on United States. I think especially in Europe and in Asia. In the United States, it's okay, but not in Asia. We already saw it in China. You have a video yesterday, I think, about Model Best, which is talking about this. They want local models and um, not AI models from United States because they don't want the data to go to the United States. We are seeing it in Europe, little but still having Mistral, le gros chat, which is an alternative in Europe. And so South Korea is moving in the same direction to have domestic AI infrastructure, to have their own server, to have everything locals. Because it's the same, they have exactly the same problem as in Europe. They don't want to share the data with the United States for governments, for banks, for telecom operators, for national AI initiative like this. Okay, can it beat NVIDIA? Don't think so. I don't think it will beat NVIDIA, and I don't think it's what they want here. Uh, the most important part is that they need not to beat NVIDIA, but to not depend of NVIDIA. And that's what they are doing here. They prefer to have their own AI infrastructure, their own chip, their own business here. So this way, in case there is things happening, or even they don't want to send the data to the United States, there is no problem. They can go alone and on themselves. So that's it for this company. Hope you enjoy the video. You can see them on LinkedIn, Twitter, and YouTube. You have a website here, rebellion.ai. Any case, if you have any questions, just put it in the comments. I hope you enjoyed the video. See you soon for a new video about startup in Asia or companies in Asia. Until then, have fun. Take care. Ciao, ciao.